Hello, followers of West Ham United. Welcome back to Irons United and another episode of West Ham Worldwide with your man, Rich Farson. Obviously, on Sunday, it was a day to forget for West Ham fans. A 4-0 defeat away at Anfield against Liverpool. They absolutely battered us, were much better than us on the day, fully deserved the victory. I think they've strengthened very, very well. Look at the likes of Naby Keita, who was different class in the middle of midfield. He's taken to the Premier League like a duck to water. But I'm really not reading too much into that game. Quite frankly, I'm happy we've got it out the way. And now we can focus on Bournemouth on Saturday, which for me is when our season really starts. News this week, Eddie Fernandez has gone out on loan to Fiorentina. And Tony Martinez has gone to play in the Spanish second division for a team I can't even pronounce, Rayo something. But yeah, I think Pellegrini's got a lot to think about. Personally, I do trust our squad. I trust our starting 11. I think any other day that team on paper would put up a better fight against Liverpool. I just think it was first game of the season jitters. But you look at the players we've brought in, I'm really excited by them. You know, I still believe Fredericks at right back is going to be quality for us this season. He brings so much pace to the right hand side, something that we've missed. There's been a lot of criticism that's coming from Mikel Antonio. Attitude-wise, I'm not sure if he's really at it at the moment. I know it's the first game of the season, but in pre-season, fans who watched the games also said that he looked a bit lethargic. Didn't really look like he wanted to be there. But I'm hoping he can come right. This coming week, he's come out and said how much he wants to cement his place in the first team. So whether that happens is something that remains to be seen. But I'm very excited by Felipe Anderson. I know he didn't do much. He did a lot of defending, covering for Masuaku at left back. But my word, I really do think we have a player. I've seen enough in his performance against Liverpool to say that he's going to be something huge for us. He's got pace, he's got skill, he's direct. And, you know, Arthur Masuaku is also coming for criticism at left back. First of all, he's not a left back. He's been thrown in there. And honestly, I don't think he was that bad. I really don't think he was that bad against Liverpool. I think we had players who were worse, as bad as him, if not worse. You know, I'm not going to single out players. I'm not going to say negative things about our team, but there were players on the day against Liverpool who just really weren't there, and it'll be interesting to see what Pellegrini does in the Bournemouth game, whether he rings a few changes. Personally, I'm not too sure Noble will be our captain for much longer this season. Obviously, Pellegrini said that when he does play, he will have the captain's armband, but I'm not sure if Pellegrini is going to start him much more this season, especially after what I saw against Liverpool. Hopefully, hoping and praying he comes right in the Bournemouth game and he gives us the Mark Noble of old, that's committed to challenges, wants to go forward, wants to pass forward, play those diagonal balls. But I just saw too much negativity from Noble against Liverpool, passing backwards, lethargic, you know, giving away the ball, careless in possession. I think the likes of Jack Wilshere, Declan Rice and Pedro Obiang will have a big role to play this season in the middle of the park. Those are ball players. I'm still excited by Jack Wilshere. You know, he's saying all the right things, he's doing all the right things. He's someone who's direct, he carries the ball, gets other players into the game. So I think he's another player that I'm excited about. And you know, Arnautovic had a few chances against Liverpool, half-hearted chances. He was very isolated, so you can't really expect him to have done much more. You know, he was, as I said, very isolated, and Chicharito came on later to try and spice things up. So I'm interested to see whether Chicharito gets a start against Bournemouth. Personally, I think Pellegrini is going to keep it very similar to the Liverpool game, maybe change one or two things. But I think that formation that we played against Liverpool will suit us against Bournemouth. You know, we've got quick wingers, direct Arnautovic up top, banging in the goals. So I'm very confident about the Bournemouth game. And I think the fans at the London Stadium will get well behind the team. You know, we have fantastic fans, and that stadium's going to be rocking come Saturday. So I'm going 3-1 win for the Hammers. Felipe Anderson to score and get his first goal in the Premier League for West Ham, and Marko Arnautovic will bag 2. 3-1 West Ham. Come on, you Irons. It's only the first game of the season. Let's be positive. I'm still positive. Come on, the mighty Hammers.